Hi, everyone. Welcome. Hi, guys. I have Facebook right here. I have YouTube right here. Welcome, guys. Come on in for another Friday free readings. Welcome, everyone. For those of you that are new, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to prep my cards. I'm going to chat with you guys for a little bit, and then we're going to get to the free readings. Hi, Jen. Welcome. So for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Uma. Hi, Penny. And I'm the owner of Lotus Wellness Center. Hi, Andrea. And Lotus Signature Massage School in Northern Virginia. I am super excited to be here with you guys today. Hi, Brandy, on winter solstice. So super excited. And if you're new to my channel, please feel free to click like on my Facebook page or like and subscribe on my YouTube page. I'm going back and forth between YouTube and Facebook. So let's get these cards all revved up. So I don't know about you guys, I just feel magical. First of all, Christmas is my favorite time. Hi, Christine. Welcome. Christmas is my favorite time of the year. And to have the winter solstice and it's just amazing. Hi, Cuz. Welcome. Come on in. Cuz I just added you to our private Facebook group, Uma's Mentorship 2019. So just introduce yourself when you're in there. Say hi to everyone. Mentorship starts in January. I'm so excited. Hello, Elizabeth. Thank you, love. Yes, I added you, Jen. You're in. You got it. You are absolutely in. Yeah, my cousin was raised Muslim. Half my family is Muslim. Half my family is Hindu. But let me tell you, Santa Claus came every year. He sure did. I got all my presents every year. It was awesome. My parents were very progressive when I was growing up. And I remember one year I got, I was surprised actually as a child because my brother got like the little play toy gun with the bullets. Well, it's not really bullets. It was just little plasticky things. And I got a doll and I was like, I want a gun. Just, well, what am I going to do with her? You know, what's this doll about? So that was funny. That was my introduction to Barbie. So I promptly put Barbie in a business suit and had her go to work. Could you tell Uma was an entrepreneur since a child? Yeah, lots of stories like that. All right, guys, we're getting ready here to go. So what I'm going to do today is, I know a bunch of you are on here right now. Thank you for coming and thank you for supporting. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do some readings who I'm drawn to. Don't feel shy. Like if you have more than one question, that's absolutely okay. I'm just going to go where Spirit's driving me to. Okay. And then I'll take a break. We'll talk a little bit and then I'll go again and we'll just do this for like the hour. So you can pop in, you can pop out. Now we go because I see 7-7. Once I see like the double numbers, I'm like that Spirit here telling me we're here, we're ready to go. All right. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome. And as you come in, please feel free to say hello. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and close our eyes. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Calling in all the angels, archangels, all the company of heaven, spirit guides, ascended masters, anyone who is here for the best and highest good of everyone involved. And in your minds, just give permission to your spirit helpers to speak with me, communicate with me. Thank you. Hi, Raju. Good morning. Okay. So Christine Wilmot from Facebook asks me, can you tell me what my dominant modality is? I will tell you for sure. I can tell you my mentorship program. I don't know where you're located, Christine, but I have an online mentorship and an in-person mentorship. And I actually created a 40-question questionnaire to find exactly that, to find out what you are. But for the purpose of your question, I will be using the Archangel, this is the Life Purpose deck. Hi, Kimberly. Okay, so I'll be using the Life Purpose deck. What? Roger, you had a dream with me? My question is Spirit upset with me because I dreamed you reading for me as saying so? Could be opposite world. What's that? Wanted to make sure. I'll have to, yeah, Roger, repeat your question. I'm like, wait, what? I know you want to know if Spirit's upset with you, but about what? You had a dream about me saying what? All right, Christine, so let's go. Let's see what pops out for you about what your dominant modality is, according to Spirit. And I'm using the Life Purpose deck. Ooh. So Christine, they're answering you in a roundabout fashion, for those of you that are seeing, right? It's practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. So what that tells me, Christine, is that you have a multiple of skills that they are tapping into right now and trying to see where you go. You said, I'm going to see if I can attend. I'm in Massachusetts. Yeah, do it online. And I would love to work with you in that aspect, because that's the thing. Like it's about finding your truth and living from that place, right? So you might be pretty much like me. I do it all, right? I do shamanism, psychic, mediumship, healing, teaching. I do it all. But there's just some things that draw me really strongly, and that's where I operate from. So yeah, your answer is polish your skills by practicing regularly. Whatever it is that you're doing right now, just do more of it, okay? And then doing more of it, you're gonna start to get to this place of, wow, that I'm just really tired of, and that is where the ticket is. That's where I shine, okay? So that's your message, my love. And don't feel free to hang out. Like you don't have to go, because I'll be, you could ask more than one questions. I'm here for an hour, so I'll be hanging with you guys. Okay, Elizabeth says I need to get that deck. Yeah, it's the Life Purpose deck. It's Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, but I will tell you, they don't have, of course, there's only like 44 cards in here, right, guys? So they're not going to have like all the things, but at least when I use this with my clients, it gives me an idea of what they're supposed to do, and then I work into that, right? She's like, I'm not leaving. Okay, good. Hang out with us. Hi, Fiona. Okay, so let's see. Who am I drawn to here? I'm going to go with my cousin. I want to know if I'm on the right track with this new job. I'm going to go to this deck. This is the Angel Answers deck. And this has literally yes or no, okay? So good luck to you if it's a no. No, I'm just kidding. So let's see, from my cuz, is she on the right track with her job? And here's what I'm gonna do. All my students here, Raju, Miyaka, Jen, Summers, Fiona, I'm gonna call you guys out because you're my mentorship students now. And it's time you guys step up to the plate, okay? So as people ask questions after I pull the card, please feel free to write in your answers too, what you guys get, because I've trained you and you know how to connect to spirit, right? So what you'll do, like right now on YouTube, it's Bibi Wahida Dean. So after I pull the card for Bibi Wahida Dean, feel free to either pull your own card or just bring your own message. And you start it by saying Bibi Wahida Dean in all caps so she can see it, because there's tons of like things going back and forth. Okay? Yeah, I'm calling my students out. Fiona, Raju. Okay. All right. So, cuz, are you on the right track with this new job? Wow, that flew out quickly. And it's a yes. Ding, ding, ding. All right. That's a great, astounding yes. What I feel with this, Wahida, is that it feels lighter. It feels like you have more room for yourself somehow. Like, I don't know. There's some sort of pressure off of you. Oh, good. Jen wrote in, Bibi Wahida Dean, I feel yes. Yeah, it feels lighter. It feels like you have more time for yourself, your family, your kids, your husband. It just feels like a better fit. I don't feel this is the light at the end of the tunnel for you. I feel like you're still going to grow and expand, but in the moment, this is perfect for you. Oh, good. She says it's much lighter and less pressure. Awesome. Yeah, and if anybody else has anything that you want to chime in with, please feel free to chime in. There you go, Jen. That's it. Start exercising those intuitive skills. All right. Facebook. Andrea. Hi, Uma. I'd like to know what you see for my family financially, my son's schooling, and my job schooling for next year, please. All right. So I'm going to use my favorite Angel Tarot deck, and we're going to pull a card and see what comes up for you, Andrea. And if anybody has any tag for Andrea Robinson, please feel, woo, that flew out. Did you guys see that? Or can you see that? It's interesting because you got the Hermit card. And with the Hermit card, yeah, she loves this deck. What's interesting is 2019 is not going to be what you think it's going to be, Andrea. Oh, good. Kimberly was piggybacking. Good. The Hermit is about spiritual teaching. It's about learning, growing on the spiritual path. It says on there, spending time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. So I don't know if you're considering getting a teacher, Andrea, or taking a course, but they are not even addressing your questions about finances in the material world. They're going right to spirit. So I feel that, Andrea, you're bumping up next year. And in your bumping up, all that stuff is going to get resolved for you quite easily. Now, I want you to know, as I say that, there's 12 people on YouTube, 12 on Facebook. So I just saw, and I'm now 12 minutes in, 12 right now, 12. That is your message. It's coming strong, Andrea. Can you feel the chills on that? Anybody else feeling the chills on that one? Wow. So you're going to really be growing in 2019. You're just going to be ascending at a really fast rate, right? So congratulations. Yeah, that's a really powerful card. So I really feel that whatever it is that's troubling you, you're not going to have to worry about too long. Okay? It's gonna, anybody else have any other news for Andrea? And feel free to pull cards, guys. Even if you're on YouTube, she's on Facebook, I will relay the message to her. Okay? Awesome. Okay. Let's come over here. Venturia said, oh shoot, that was about Wahida. I'm feeling a light spirit. Yes, you're gonna be a light worker for sure, absolutely. Okay, Kara Gilman. My question is, where does Spirit see my career going? So anybody who wants to answer for Kara Gilman, she's on YouTube. Where does Spirit see my career going? I'm going to go ahead and pull a card using the John Holland Psychic Tarot deck, one of my faves as well. Okay, you're welcome. Andrea says, thank you, everyone. All right, ooh, Kara. That just jumped out. Okay. Oh, you got two cards. Ooh. All right, Kara, you got Shadow and Sacrifice. So I'm going to ask you, what do you do, Kara? What do you do? Because are you a light worker? Are you doing this full time? And Andrea, Venturia got the World card for you. She got the World card for you. You're a light worker part-time. Okay. So what's happening is there's a shift happening in you. You work full-time in patent law. There's a shift happening in you. And I feel that with your question, where your career is going, at some point, are you thinking about giving up patent law? Or do you want to do the part-time healing work and then full-time patent law? Because I feel a shift coming for you in the long run concerning patent law. Yeah, you want to give it up, right? Because that's, that's really, it's shifting out. It's shifting out. Okay. The sacrifice talks about when you have to step away from like a high paying or a stable paying job and now move into something that's less paying. I don't feel you're gonna make the jump right away where you're just gonna like just do it and don't have clients or anything. I feel it's very methodical, like you're gonna be doing this part-time, full-time thing. But around 2019, and I want to say September 2019, you're just gonna really be having those clients come in. Yeah, you're gonna. Jen says, Kara, I have a pressure in my head, like something needs to be released. Yeah, it's building in her. That's that. You see, her shadow side, I'm going to venture to say, Kara, you have shadow issues about finances. I'm going to venture to say, and one of your fears that's holding you back is, will I make it financially? Can I do this financially? And I feel that's what Jen's feeling with the pressure in her head, because it's the overthinking, right? She's like, yes, I do. Yeah, I can feel that. So don't worry though, love, okay? You're going to be working through this next year. Hi, Robbie. Gershom Rodriguez says, I don't know shit. Thank you. And thanks for spending your time watching me talk shit. I appreciate it. So Kara, with the shadow card, this is going to be coming up next year for you, the issue of finances, okay? And as you work through that, I think at some point you're going to make that sacrifice and make that full jump into the full-time job that you want to do. Venturia said, the card I got for Kara is look for different ways of doing things, different perspective. Yeah, definitely. You guys are going to hear Silas, because whenever the dump truck comes around, he's on it. He is on it. He's protecting this house. Andrea, yeah, you get haters all over the place. We're just going to bless Gershom and pray that he gets the holiday spirit here in a minute and feels better about himself. So you don't have to tear people down. But it's cool that he's still watching though, right? Like, clearly. All right, so Kara, are we good on this? Don't worry, I feel like you're going to be shifting, and as you shift out of that fear about the money, it's going to work itself out. Okay? Yes, awesome. All right. Let's see. Robbie Ray says, could you tell me about my new business venture? So those of you that are reading, thank you guys for reading. Robbie Ray would like to know about her new business venture. Robbie Ray, I'm going to go to my Angel Tarot deck. Okay. Okay. So for Robbie Ray, let's see what Spirit wants you to know about your new business venture. I'm having them fall out, but they're not falling out. Ooh, there it goes. I was like, not falling out. Ooh, you got really good cards, Robbie Ray. Okay, you got 3 of Water and Knight of Water, okay? And 3 of Water and Knight of Water, they are emotional cards. They are about relationships, but I feel that in the aspect of your business, it's talking about the relationships within your business. One, you have lots of reasons to celebrate, okay? This is going to take off in a great way, and there's a celebration. Did you have an open house or some sort of grand opening or something like that? Are you planning about that? Because the 3 of Water is always some sort of party or celebration that's coming about. The Knight of Water is the need to be out there and socializing. So what they're saying to you is, as this is new and as you're building, she says, not yet. What's your business, Robbie Ray? Let's promote you. Let's promote you for your business. But as you're now creating it, remember you're not alone, that you have people that want to help you. And I feel there's lots of networking opportunities for you. So you don't have to go this alone. So your message is really about being social, about being vocal, about speaking your truth about what you do. And yeah, if you can hold a grand opening, that will also drive a lot of business to you as well. All right. Anybody else, anything for Robbie Ray? Jen says, I see a cutting of a ribbon, like celebrating of something new, opening. Does that make sense? So she hasn't responded yet. Well, I'll let you know, Jen. Yeah, I haven't gotten it yet. But be social, be active, you know, and really and truly to get 2 water cards that pop up. Robbie Ray is producing a medical product infused THC topical. Congratulations. We definitely need that out here. That's for sure. I want to buy. So when you're ready, you let a sister know, because I definitely want to buy. And I agree with Jen. I saw like something about like a grand opening. Don't be shy about it. Like live it. Okay. And really just share that knowledge with everyone, because what you're doing is so healing. It's so helpful. My mom had shoulder surgery and we gave her the cream, and oh my gosh, it helped so much with her pain. So be social, be open, network, try to, network in places you wouldn't think to network, and just try to get the buzz out there. Here, we're helping you get the buzz out there. Okay. So everybody, Robbie Ray on Facebook, support her business. She is producing a medical product infused THC topical. Jen says she'll buy too. And Jen is a great yoga teacher out in Canada. So see, already it's spreading far and wide. Okay. All right. Let's come back to YouTube, guys. I'm sorry. Let's see. Mary L. My question is, am I graduating in the spring and wondering what is next for me? All right. So I'm going to use this yes, no deck to see what they say about the graduating part. Ooh. Okay, it feels like a yes. Mary, it says communicate clearly and opportunity. Communicate clearly and opportunity. So I feel that, yes, you definitely have a chance of graduating in the spring, but you have to stay on that manifestation schedule. Sometimes we get into our fear zone, you know what I mean? Like we get into that fear place, and then we're like, oh, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can finish in time. And then that starts to get spin out into the universe. That gets picked up right into the vortex, that manifestation vortex. So be aware of your thoughts, Mary. And what is next for you? These are the 2 cards that fell out. So what is next for you is some sort of opportunity coming your way to really enhance your life. Okay? It's some opportunities coming in soon for you that's going to enhance your life, because you can see the gold there. Robbie says, thank you so much. I will definitely let you know when I get it ready. Absolutely. We'd be happy to support you. All right. Just come on here. Let us know, and we'll be happy to support you in your product. All right, Mary. So that's your answers for your questions. Brandy says, block that fool. I don't even know if he's still on, Brandy. I don't know. I had one guy come on the other day, was it Instagram, and he's like, boobs. And I was like, okay. It's always the men too, right? I don't know. I don't see women acting up like this. It's so crazy. All right, let's see. Brandy, any end of year and or 2019 financial good news? Okay, here we go. Fiona says, I'm at work and I can't pull cards, but Fiona, you know what you know what you know. I'm not even going to let you get off with that. You're not even going to slide with that. So now I need you to answer this question for Brandy. I'm calling you out. Brandy asked, any end of year or 2019 financial news? So let's see what comes up for Brandy. I'm going to laugh my butt off, Brandy, because you're going to think I'm really making this up. I know what I know what I know. So 1, you got the Hermit, which is about mentorship, spiritual teaching, spending time in quiet meditation and self-discovery. I can't stop laughing. Yes, it's time to invest in things that grow you. Hi, Alexandra. And Lori likes Brandy's question for herself too. And this can work for you too, Lori Beth. Like, I'm just laughing. Spirit got my back on this one. I don't even want to tell y'all, both Lori Beth and Brandy, it is time for you to seek out mentorship, to enhance your life with spiritual teachings. You can't go from A to Z based off of your patterns where you are now, if that makes sense. Okay? You have to allow fresh energy to come in. I know, Brandy, we've talked about this. Like, that's why I'm laughing. Okay? So you have to allow, you guys both have to allow someone else, because the hermit's the teacher, guys. And sometimes you can't figure it out for yourself. I have teachers, all right? I have teachers. I still get mentored, even though I'm a metaphysical teacher. Hello, Sunil from India. Just join in with us, love. You have to have people help you. And I want to help both of you. Guess what your other card is? Release. All right? The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. So I've talked to both of you about this. It's like I want to use that. Devin says, I think we'd all like to have teachers. Hello, I'm here. I'd like to put my hand up as a teacher, please. I'd like somebody to take me seriously. The release card is about letting go of the pattern that you're in and moving on. All right? It's about letting go of the pattern you're in and moving on. Here's the thing. You guys all know about my mentorship program. It's starting in January. I have the online one on Monday, January 7th. I have the in-person one in Virginia, America on Saturday the 5th. I push the mentorship program. And you know why? Because I do these free readings all the time. And I see people stuck because I've been journeying with you guys for the whole year. And what happens is like, I see you guys stuck and I'm a warrior. So I'm gonna fight for you. Even if you guys can't fight for yourselves, I'm gonna fight for you because that's just the way I am. And then when you're like badass and you're living your fabulous life, and I get like, I don't know, a postcard from Tahiti, I'll be like, yeah, you did it, girl. That's it. Boss bitch, right? So your messages, Lori Beth and Brandy, should you want to take me up on it, is get the teachings, get the help. You don't have to be stuck in the situations that you're in. Fiona says, if Brandy and Lori don't spend the time alone, spirit will make them uncomfortable to grow and learn. Love that. There you go. That's the boss B right there. That's Fiona. That's true, because it's not just about mentorship and spiritual teaching. It's about meditation and sitting quietly and letting spirit grow you guys. Okay? The numbers are 13 and 9, Brandy. 13 and 9. Well, it was actually, if you want to do it this way, Hermit fell out first, then Release. So 9, 13. Good job, Fiona. And Raju says he's driving, can't read. No problem, Raju. Okay, Jen. All right. Alexandra Sanchez de Faria. What will 2019 bring me this year? All right, my little mentorship students, let's go. Alexandra wants to know, what will 2019 bring her this year? I'm going to go ahead and use the John Holland Oracle card deck for you, Alexandra. Okay, that one just flew out. Ooh, I believe it brings marriage. And if not marriage, definitely a partnership with someone will reach a higher level, a higher vibration, a deeper connection. Okay, so I'm not sure if you're single or in a relationship, but you definitely have the outlook of love coming in 2019 for you. And this, for me, in this deck is my marriage card. So this could just be either an actual marriage or taking it to the next level, like moving in together or getting engaged or something like that. It's a beautiful card. Andrea, yes, my online mentorship class is posted. It's on my page, or you can hit me up on Facebook and I'll just send you the direct link so you can check it out. Okay. It runs once a month on a Monday night, one Monday night a month, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on one Monday night. The first one is Monday, January 7th, and it runs from January to August. And I work with you guys. Like, I'll be your private mentor, your personal mentor. We have a personal group outside of the student group that I already have. It's just me and you guys from January to August. I'll be doing some deep, deep, deep sharing with you guys. Like, I'll be going into my stuff, but only in that closed group, because I'm going to get real vulnerable and raw. Okay. You're single. Okay. So look forward to love in 2019. Okay. All right. Let's go back to YouTube. Let's see what we have. Venturia, what does Source want me to know regarding love this coming week? Perfect. Let's use the Angel card deck for Venturia. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you. Andrea said, I so needed this. Thank you so much. Venturia, I did not get cards about love this week. I got cards, though, about, well, the Six of Earth could be used, because the Six of Earth is reciprocity. It's my reciprocity card. So this can be about giving and receiving. Like, if you're giving all the time, you're about to be receiving. It's gifts. So for the coming week, but Ten of Fire also talks about stress-related health concerns. So if you're asking about love in particular, I feel that there's going to be a balancing of the giving and receiving, but you have to be careful about the stress concerning the other person. I feel like the other person's under a lot of stress, and it's work related and could be health related too. Okay. And just keep that in the back of your mind. She says he is, yeah. So he's going to be able to give to you from where he can give, from what he's able to give. Okay. And accept it. And then you receive, and then you give back what you can give as well. Okay. All right. I see you, Angie. I'll get to you. I just got Anna right above you. So Anna says, I'm going through a divorce. How will that progress? Oh, Anna, our love to you as you go through this very difficult time. Let's pull a card. Anybody else wants to say about Anna? Jen, I got you too. I'm not going to forget you. Okay, Anna, how will the divorce progress? Woo! You got the throat chakra card. And the throat chakra card is about speaking your truth and being rewarded for speaking your truth. So once you go into this speaking only your truth, not getting caught up in the thick of it, not getting caught up in the drama or the trauma of it, once you stay the course and just really say your truth about it, all will be well. Okay? Speak from your heart, speak from your throat, speak from your third eye. And what's really interesting is that number 5 in numerology, 5 is a number of change. So to me, this card is a very positive result for you concerning your divorce, okay? Just really and truly go in there and ask for what you need and ask for what you want, and then just be realistic about your truth in this whole situation. It will go well. All right, I came back over to Jen. Any messages from Spirit about my finances? Oh, Anna, Jen has a message for you. She says, I feel like emotionally it will be hard, but speak up and be real. Don't hide behind fear. I feel weighed down, but push the weight off and you'll be free. Isn't that a great message, Anna? So that's from Jen Warreneck. She's right here on YouTube with us. I guess it's a great message, Jen. That's great. And Fiona got the same thing, Anna. I got the same thing. Just be true to yourself and have faith and all will be well. Good job, Fiona. Yeah. You guys are feeling that, right, Fiona and Jen? Like, you're feeling that truth that truth energy that's just in it. Okay, so I'm coming back to Jen. And Jen says, any messages from Spirit about my finances? So everybody tune in to Jen about her finances. I laugh. I laugh because I know all of you guys so intimately now at this point. Okay. You got emotional loss, but you also got light. So what happens is for you, Jen, your finances are tied to your emotional state. And Spirit's reminding you to always stay above the fray. Don't get caught up in what we know is the situation around your situation, right? You stay full of love and light. You enjoy your life. You go for what you want to go for, and Spirit will find you here. They can't find you here. This is here, right? They can't find you here, but they can find you here. Okay? Release the fear. That's it, love. Like, just live in the moment. Venturia said, Jen, I got Strength, Emperor, and Six of Swords. Those are all great cards. That's all great cards. Yes, Fiona gave another personal message to Anna. I love it. She said, in divorce, it's stressful and we feel overwhelmed and shut down, but Anna, stay strong and you'll be rewarded. I love our little tribe. Let me tell you guys, you guys are just all awesome. Can I take a moment just to appreciate all of you? This deck is the John Holland Oracle deck. John Holland Oracle deck. It's called Psychic Tarot, I believe is the name of this deck. I'm using the box. Yeah, it's the Psychic Tarot. I'm using the box to prop up my phone. Yeah, just release the fear, love, because, you know, this is going to affect your money because it's going to drag you down. You want to stay where you've been high-vibing all year, Jen, and you just want to stay there, all right? Don't let nobody knock you off your pedestal, girl. Anna says, I'm trying to do as you said, and now I feel encouraged. Those personal messages mean the world. The wait is so great. Oh, we love you, Anna. It's hard. We all went through divorce at some point, or if not a divorce, a breakup. And it's a hard thing, but you know, you just stay true to you and it will work out well. Okay. All right. I'm seeing everybody come in. Let me see. By the way, YouTube, can y'all like my video? There's like no thumbs up. What's with y'all? You guys are like, you know, holding on to those likes. Thank you. I got 2. I got 2 likes right away. Thank you, guys. Okay. Okay, so I didn't see anybody on Facebook with a question, so I'm going to pop over here to YouTube. Raju is next. He says, I know my monthly reading with you, which was awesome, said I should not say yes to a 9-to-5, but there is something I have submitted for. My question is whether it's okay now to do so. Good job, Raju, because as remember, we read in the moment. Whenever you get readings, it's in the moment. And if something pops up, it's always a good idea to consult Spirit and say, hey, what about this one? So let's see what comes up for you, Raju, okay? Yes, that you got a strong yes. That's take action. Raju got the take action card. Okay. So this is a yes. And those unicorns, I mean, their little unicorn horns are just shining bright. So it feels like it's yes for right now. Yes in the moment. It feels good. It feels light. And Jen says, I felt yes right away. Yeah. It may be that thing that you just need, you know, because sometimes we need to take like jobs just for the money and just be like, look, we're just going to hang out here for a couple months or a year or 2. I did that when I wanted to go to India. I picked up a job at a massage spa, a chain. And yeah, man, I just went with it. And for 3 months, I made enough money to go to India, travel, tour for 2 weeks. It was pretty cool. Okay. Fiona, what does Spirit want me to know? Okay. I'm going to go with the Angel Tarot. Unless you have a preference, Fiona, I'm going to go with the Angel Tarot. By the way, guys, I love hanging out with you guys here. Like, my our Friday chats now are just something I look forward to all week. So look, I even dressed up and put makeup on for you guys. Okay. You got, my love, the dreamer. We know what the dreamer is. This is the start of a new journey. I feel 2019 is going to be new for you, Fiona. It's not any more of the same old, same old. It's just brand new. It says on there, thanks, Anna. Yeah, I put on makeup every now and then. A leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. A leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. I feel like when I saw you recently at Tanya's, when I came to do Tanya's circle, you just looked like this. You looked all light and bright. And I was like, oh, she's going places. She's doing it. So keep at this, okay? Remember that you are a spiritual being having a human existence. And for all of you, this message is for all of you. Don't ever let the money, the drama of a relationship, don't ever let it get in the way, okay? You have to just go with your heart. One time I was moved to take this class. It was a 4-day class and cost $1,600. I was like, where the hell am I going to get that money? But I just knew I had to take it. That's your message, love. Do you know what happened? Stephanie T, you're next. I'm gonna bring you a message, Stephanie T, as I shuffle and I tell my story. I took the class. I gave the teacher my credit card because who got $1,600 lying around? Not me, not this girl. But I knew in my heart, like Spirit wanted me to take this class. I knew it. And I took the class and I changed. I mean, it was 4 days. I cried, I laughed, I cried a lot. Yeah, it was a lot. And when I finished the class, that week, right after the class, I just had people calling me out of nowhere. Can I get a reading? Can I get a reading? Can I get a reading? And I have like emergency rates where, if people want a reading right there, they pay extra and, they can get a reading right in that same 12-hour period. And I just had like all of that 1 week. I made $1,200 that 1 week. That 1 week, I made $1,200 right after that class. And I knew Spirit was working on my behalf. And then I said, okay, how does it get better than this? Like, I was kind of curious now, like, how far could we go with this, right? Following your heart and then just living in that moment. How far can we go? And you know what happened? I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm honest, hand to God. This is what happened. That class I took was April. In May of that year, I only worked 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I only worked 2 weekends out of the month. And in that May, I made $12,000. Hand to God. Okay? So whenever you're worried about the money, you are in the scarcity pattern. But then when you bump up and you put that trust and faith and you say, I'm going to do this, Spirit's going to have my back. Y'all have my back. They come out and they're going to have your back. Okay? That's just my little story. I want to share it with you guys because I don't want anybody, all of you guys, I want you all. Yes, Nick said it best. You can't have a testimony without a test, right? I want you all to live lavishly. I want you all to live abundantly. It's deserved. We all deserve this life, okay? So go for it, guys. Reach your dreams, reach your goals. I'm going to support you. I'm going to say, yes, go for it. Do it. Get it, okay? Devin says, do you think I'll be able to take a class this year or will my health problems prevent me? I'm going to pull a card for you, but what I'm going to tell you, Devin, is that I believe, this is my perspective, because I'm not a doctor. I can't give you medical advice at all. I can't give anybody medical advice. But here's what I'm going to tell you guys. Health is a reflection of how we feel on the inside, from my perspective. Okay? So I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism, where they told me that that's going to be forever thing. And I was like, no, that doesn't sound right to me. I'm an unlimited being. I'm a unicorn. Like, there's no way I could have a health problem for the rest of my life. So I talked to my thyroid. I sure did. Hi, Benita. And I talked to my thyroid and I was like, what's going on? And my thyroid said to me, oh, we're sleeping. I said, well, wake your ass up. I'm not about to go on medication for the rest of my life because you're tired. Like, no. And hi, Deb. my thyroid woke up, and then it started telling me what it wanted me to do, like oils and yoga and meditation and things like that. And guess what? I healed. I have all the lab results to show it. My thyroid level was 10.1. It's supposed to be under 4. I healed myself that first year. It came down to 4.1. Then the second year, it came down to 3.7. And then the next year, this year, it came down to 2.8. Yeah, it's so concerning health. I have to be careful how I talk about health because I'm not a doctor. I don't want to get in trouble. All I'm going to tell you is that I healed myself of hypothyroidism. I've healed myself of some other things too. Your health, from my opinion, is that it's a reflection of how you feel on the inside. So when you take classes, when you start to do things that's for your soul, then your mind, your body, your soul starts to work together in alignment. Does that make sense? I hope that helps you, Devin, in answering your question. Okay. All right. So, yeah, wake your ass up. I know. I told I wish I'd said something like more enlightened, because I have to share the story now, like on stage, right? I go on stage to share this story, and now I have to tell people the truth. And the truth is, I talk to my thyroid that way. I feel so embarrassed. I'm like, oh my God, why couldn't I be like, I don't know. I just feel like Catherine Zeta-Jones would say something more enlightened, or, Meryl Streep. They would have just said something so nice, and I had to go with, wake your ass up. God damn it. I know. There's Nick. Nick said, I healed myself from a 10-year drug addiction. Way to go, Nick. So good. Spirit speaking to you. Good. Awesome. All right. Back to Stephanie. Stephanie, I did not forget you. You asked, what does Spirit want me to know? Here we go. Yes, I got you guys. Don't worry, Facebook. I'm going between Facebook and YouTube. Stephanie T. Did you get the same thing I got, Venturia? Oh, you got Knight of Swords, 4 of Cups, Knight of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the Lovers. Ooh, I got the Release card, which is in traditional tarot, the Death card. I feel, Stephanie, that it's like you're having a dying and a reawakening, if that makes sense. I love this card. People get scared about the Death card. I don't get scared at all. I'm like, oh yes, this means I'm up leveling. Do you know what I mean? And that's what's happening to you, Stephanie. As 2018 leaves, you're leaving back. It's like a skin, like the skin of a snake. You're sliding out of that skin and you're growing new skin. That's what I feel. Okay, Stephanie, are you still there with us, love? Fiona says, I agree on the health front. I had a flu-like illness, which was knocking everyone on their butts for 12 days, and I healed myself in 3.5 days. There you go, girlfriend, and I haven't looked back. It's a mental thing. Think it, believe it. Hi, Angie, you're next. I'm coming to you right now. Please give me your question, Angie. I believe I forgot to read for you earlier. You're in my mentorship program. Yay! This is it. We're moving on. We are moving on from the past, Stephanie. Yay! Oh, it's so good. I know who you are now, Stephanie, because it says Stephanie T, but I wasn't sure. Okay, and I don't have your picture. So yes. We are doing it, Stephanie. Yes, child. Yes. That's it. You were letting go of the past and you were moving into the future. And I got you. I got you on this. Let me tell you, I got you. Elizabeth says, you can only be you, doll. Everyone else is taken. Thankful for us. You exist as you. Oh, I love you, Elizabeth. When I see you, I have to give you heart hug. Heart hug. Do you guys know what a heart hug is? It's when, and you know how we go in this way? It's instead going in with your right, you go in with your left. It's like you go in to hug this way, so your hearts are touching. I think it's cute. Okay, Angie, what is your question, love? Yeah, Nick, a lot of people are doing self-healing. Nick says, thanks, Jen. I've really noticed a lot of people are healing themselves. You know what's happening? This is my prediction that we're going to do away with hospitals and healthcare systems. My prediction is we're going to go into energetic hospitals where you walk in and then you're going to have a medical intuitive scan you. Instead of a CAT scan, you're going to have a medical intuitive, just scan you and say, oh, your thyroid's having issue. Go to this department. And then you're going to go to this department and they're going to lay hands on you and then do some belief work and patterning. And then, yeah, that's what I feel, Devin. I really feel that in my heart. It's my goal before I die to have an energetic hospital. You know? Yes, Marcel, you did get buried. Please keep your you'll be next after Angie. Does Spirit have any messages for me? Absolutely, Angie. Let's go with John Holland deck for you, love. Okay. Let's see what Spirit says for you. Andrea, you signed. Look at that. Andrea, let's all congratulate Andrea. She just signed up for my January 7th online mentorship program. Yay. Way to go, Andrea. I hope we're friends on Facebook. I believe we are, because I'm going to add you to our private group. So that way, so whoop. See, that's why I'm using the decks as a backdrop for my little phone here. So congratulations, Andrea. Okay, Angie. Ooh. Brandy says, congratulations, Andrea. Jen says, yay, Andrea, see you there. Yes, Jen's in the online program. She's coming from Canada. Look at this card for Angie. Anybody has messages for Angie? And yes, Shabana, you can absolutely ask a question. Anybody can ask a question. I'm just trying to get to everybody as much as I can. So, Angie, your message is, this is like, again, another marriage card. Okay? This is like, it's a happy family in front of a home and a rainbow. So I feel the message for you is you're on the right path. You are building a firm, right? Vanita just said it, laying foundation. Yes, I feel like you're building a foundation, and you are like, you're strengthening within yourself, because guys, the most firm foundation you can build is within yourself. And when you build that, it's like your light column just shines. You ever look at people and they're just like shining, right? Benita says, preparing for future. This is what I read from this mag. Good. Good. And that's it, Andrea. You are on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing. You are building within yourself to build without. You build within to build without. Nick says, I'm so thankful to everyone here who keeps going, who keeps trying. Absolutely, Nick. We have such a beautiful community. That's why when we get like little haters here and there, we just love them. We kill them with love, right, guys? We kill them with kindness, and they'll get bored, and then they'll stop hanging around, and then we'll just go back to doing us, being the light workers that we are. That's all we can do. So beautiful card, Angie. This is one of my favorite cards. Congratulations. All right, Marcel. I did skip over you. I apologize, and I can't find you now again. Okay, there she is. I think I got buried in the comments. Any advice from Spirit on next steps on moving forward in my business? Good. Anybody has any comments for Marcel? She would like Spirit advice on next steps on moving forward in her business. Okay. Let's see what happens. Sherry Storm, I'm not going in order. I'm just kind of like looking at the screen and just picking whoever pops up, because as you guys comment, it pushes up. So just, write in your question, and I'm pretty sure I'll get to it before my time is up. I have 7 more minutes. Oh, you got a really good card, Miss Al. You got Knight of Earth. You're welcome, Angie Love. The Knight of Earth says, buckling down, getting things done, honoring your commitments. Basically, the answer is yes. Okay, you're moving forward in your business, but you're doing so in a very slow way. It's very methodical. The Knight of Earth in this deck, he's the slowest moving knight, but he's still moving, right? He's just moving very, very slowly. He doesn't rush. He does things very methodically. So I feel that whatever you're doing with your business, don't get anxious. Don't get frustrated if it's not moving quickly. It's moving. It's going in the right direction, but it's taking its time to do so, because you're actually like Angie, you're building a firm foundation. So when you guys hang your flags out there, there's no toppling. There's no wind that's coming to topple. Okay, Jen says, Marcel, I feel there's limiting thoughts that need to be released. Very good. I feel pressure in my head again. I feel once released, then you can move forward, have patience, but keep faith and head up. Yeah. And I know Marcel is, she is, I'm gonna call you up, Marcel. Marcel is in Roswell, Georgia. She works at the Open Mind Center, and she is a healer there. She's a reader there. So anybody there, I'll be there in Roswell, Georgia. I'm doing the New Year, New You workshop, January 25th in Roswell, Georgia. They're bringing me down. Isn't that awesome? So she said, slow is right. Thank you. I need to hear that. I'm getting impatient. Yeah, it takes a while. Myself, I've been doing this for 10 years. And like, I'm at the place now where I'm booked out for months, but it took 10 years to get there. You know what I mean? Okay. Bonita. Fiona just ordered her 2 decks. Can't wait to start using them. I can't wait either. I'm going to be hitting you up for a reading, Fiona. Fiona's real badass at this. I can't wait for you guys to see her shine when she starts coming on here and like Venturia, start pulling them cards. Venturia and Jen, right? We get like such a good group. Let me tell you. And we're all over the world. Jen's in Canada. We have Maryland. We have Massachusetts. Where's everybody from? Where's everybody from? We have Georgia. I'm excited to come to Marcel. All right, so Benita. Marcel. Benita said the message she received was keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right path. There's some more validation. Yes, Kara is in Maryland. Ohio. Ooh, Cherry Storm from Ohio. Welcome, love. All right, so Benita, here we go. Card for you too, please. What would Spirit like you to know? Ooh, you got 3 cards, Benita. 3 fell out. You got spiritual strength, choose wisely, and mental conflict. This is really cool because this is exactly what you're doing, right? You're working through your past. You're working through the pain of your past by making choices to move in a direction to build your spiritual strength. So you two, your message is keep on doing what you're doing, Benita, because that mental conflict that's the world right there. That's that ego, right? Do you see how it's him, inside of him, inside of him? It's just being in that place of confusion and disarray. And I don't know, should I, could I, would I? But look what Benita did. She said, whether or not I shoulda, coulda, woulda, I'm still doing it. I'm choosing, I'm moving in this direction, and in this direction, I'm building myself. That spiritual card is about forgiveness. It's about growth. It's about maturity. It's about emotional intelligence, right? So your message is you're doing it, and whatever that you still feel fearful about, that's going to pass. As much as you keep making those decisions and following that spiritual path of yours, it's going to pass. Anna is in Asheville, North Carolina. I come down to Asheville a lot too. I teach classes out in Charleston, Ocean Isle, and Myrtle Beach. Yeah. And it was a spiritual card. And it is a spiritual card. It's a spiritual path. You're all the way in. And I saw that the first time I met you, all the way in. Jen says, yoga. I'm feeling that right now is important to recognize your partner's feelings. Oh, good. You're answering something for me. Thanks, Jen. Because I'm like, we're running out of time now. Who did I need to get to? Cherry Storm. Will I have financial abundance in 2019 from my business? I'm going to go to the yes, no deck. I'm going to start moving a little quickly because I want to grab some people. Yes, Nick, I'll get to you. And who's over here? Melissa Sparta Brooks, can you give me your question again, love? Okay. So for Cherry Storm, your question was, where did she go? Let's see. Will I have financial abundance in 2019 from my business? I got the wait card. So it's not a yes, it's not a no, it's that things are still being decided. So what I would say is figure out where you are mentally about it, because that's what's driving the outside is always represented by the inside. So if you're not clear about something, get really clear about it, and then you'll start to see the shift. Okay? All right. I believe that there was Melissa on here. And I don't know how to scroll up or down. I can't see Melissa's question anymore. Okay. Sorry, love. Okay. Let's see. Laura, love outlook for 2019. Let's see what card comes up for you, Laura. Lauren. And then Nick, I'm going to end with you, Nick, okay? Lauren, I got obstacles and challenges, love. I got obstacles and challenges. I know this is just a free one-card reading, but if you want to book me for a longer reading, Lauren, hit me up, umalotusflower.com, and we can go more into it. I'm not sure if you're in an on-again, off-again relationship, or if you're single, or if you're married, or whatever. But the obstacles and challenges, I don't want you to feel that that's like a be-all, end-all. There's things you can work through, okay? There's definitely things you can work through. So just keep the faith about that. Okay, and finally, Nick, what the Spirit's message to you? I'm going to use the John Holland deck. Nick, you got the third eye chakra card. You are super advancing, okay? You are super advancing on your path. Your psychic abilities are growing. Your intuitive guidance is strong. Keep following it. They're talking to you in visions and dreams. Keep following through with it because you are on the right path, and they're just, you might be having like headaches across the front now because as your third eye is opening, yeah, you're having like a serious third eye opening with this. Do you guys see how shiny I get? And I swear to you, it's not oil. This is like when I'm in my element and then my light column opens up. This is what happens. I get really shiny, as people do. Okay. All right. So for all the people that didn't get a card, or even if you want another card, I'm going to pull one card for everyone. Okay. Because I don't like to leave people hanging. So all of you, Instagram and YouTube, just close your eyes, take a nice deep breath in. All right, ask your question in your mind. You're welcome, Jen. All right, here we go. Let's see what Spirit says. And this is how great they are. They're going to answer with one card that's going to apply to everybody. That's just how great they are. Woo! Here we go. You guys ready? They're addressing trapped in fear. The answer is the blue cards in this deck are about your mind. So their final message to all of you is don't stay trapped in your mindsets. Just because you think it's so doesn't mean it's so. Get a second opinion. Ask someone else. Ask for help. Because if you stay stuck here, you are cutting yourself out of a lot of opportunities that you can take part in and grow. Okay? So that is your winter solstice message from Spirit. Don't stay stuck in your fear, in your mindsets. Ask for help. Elevate, expand, rise. What a great message, right, guys? All right. Thank you, guys. I did an hour here. I'm so grateful to serve. Thank you guys so much. For those of you that are in the area, New Year, New You workshop next weekend. Okay, me and Rob, we're going to be breaking down all the barriers of 2018 and moving into 2019. Half of you are in mentorship already. I can't wait. I'm so super excited. We have our private group. We're starting to chat and get to know each other. For those of you that are not in the area, I have online mentorship. Right? You can find all this out. You can email me, uma@lotuswellnesscenter.net, or you can just come to my page, umalotusflower.com, and I'll give you more information. All right, guys, I love you all. Thank you so much. Facebook, I'm signing out. And YouTube, bye.